Wow.
G'day friends, welcome back to Aussie Moto and Outdoors. I've just received my Delkevic slip-on exhaust for my 2025 Honda CB750 Hornet. Now this is a 320mm tri-oval stainless steel exhaust. So I'm going to fit this to the bike and I'm going to start it up and let you see how it looks and how it sounds. But we'll start off by seeing what's in the box. That's a link pipe, it says. That looks like a bracket of sorts. The silicone sealant. It is indeed silicone sealant. Alright, this is the grand unveiling. You ready? Let's see how it looks. Oh, isn't that pretty? Got a piece of rubber. I don't know what that's for. Oh, I got some decals. How cool are they? There's the, that's what we're looking for. There's the clamp on there. If you're getting horrible reflections, I'm not going to take this out of the plastic just yet because I'm going to put gloves on to handle it so I don't get my fingerprints all over it. But it's got the name across there, Delkevic. That looks really, really smart. I can't wait. All right, let's have a read of the instructions and let's see if we can get it on the bike. All right, these are the before shots. This is a stock exhaust. It's not a bad looking exhaust. It's not a bad sounding exhaust either. I'll just fire it up, give you a listen. All right, so step one, we remove the old exhaust. So I'm guessing that bolt there, that's probably just for the cover. There's one underneath that holds that clamp. I think it'll just be the two of those. Let's see. Yep. So it's just a 12mm bolt there that goes through that foot peg bracket and a 12mm bolt under there that goes on the clamp. Once they're both off, looks like the whole thing just sort of wiggles its way off. It doesn't get much easier than that. Next on the list, you fit this piece of rubber on the inside of the mounting strap. And that ends up looking like this. It's quite a snug fit, so make sure you line up. You know, it is fitted to the edges. Make sure you line it up well. Okay, so the link pipe already has a clamp on it. And that, I've done a dry fit, so don't panic about this. So that one goes there, and you can rotate it to get a bit of preference on how it sits to make sure it lines up well. Then the exhaust itself goes onto that with the extra clamp, which is that one there. Now what I would do is when you're putting these on, make sure you line these two clamps up the same way around. So that way they're symmetrical. So I've just seen that it sits on nicely, it looks pretty good. I'm going to take it all off and fit some of the silicone and then commence actual fitment. All right, so we're getting somewhere. I might have gone a bit overkill with that silicone. I'm going to have to spend some time cleaning that up. But you can see the way that strap goes around the pipe. You want to have it sort of tight on all edges. That comes tight once I do that bolt up. Both of them sit on the inside of that foot peg clamp. I just sort of compared it to the pictures online, the way it sits, the way it looks. So I think that's pretty good. I'll move on to tightening some stuff up. Okay, I think we're done. The instructions say to work from the front to the back when doing up the bolts. So they are 5mm Allen head, hex head bolts. There's 2 on the first clamp, 2 on the second clamp. And then you've just got the 12mm nut and bolt, the same as the original one we took off. I've used a bit of brake cleaner to clean up the excesses of the silicone and it come up looking really nice. So now you're meant to leave it 24 hours before you start it up to let that silicone cure, and I will be doing exactly that. So this time tomorrow I'll take it out, I'll get some decent photos, fire it up, see how it sounds. I'll just take a moment to appreciate the quality of this. It's actually hard to get a video because it's just so gosh darn reflective. Looks absolutely incredible. Look at these clamps. I showed them briefly in the other video, but just the quality of them, they're heavy. They tighten really nicely. Everything about them just screams quality. Same with that link pipe in the middle. Everything here is really good. You won't be disappointed with these. All right, so it's been 24 hours. We're gonna fire it up and see how it sounds. You're hearing it, I'm hearing it for the first time with you. I reckon that sounds absolutely awesome. It's not obnoxious, it's not over the top, it's a really nice note. Just a final thought on the Delkevic slip-on exhaust. It sounds absolutely incredible whilst out riding. I'll try and get some videos of that, like I'll get a mate with a GoPro to follow me or something. But as I'm riding through town, you get the echoes off the buildings. It sounds really good. A really nice sort of gurgle and pop when you're off the throttle. And when you're into it, it sounds really, really nice. However, if you're not riding too hard, it's really not too loud. So if you want to be able to ride it conservatively, this is the pipe for you. Now there are options for making it louder and even making it quieter, but just go on the Delkevic website, have a look. I'm very, very happy with it. So thumbs up.